Welcome to my video. My name is Chuck Holmes. I'd like to take some time today and teach you how to get leads using a good email signature. What we're going to cover today will benefit any online entrepreneur, any business owner who's looking to get added exposures for their business, kind of get their name out there in a simple, passive strategy that's free and easy to do. Real quick disclaimer. In a nutshell, individual results will vary. Anything we discuss today is simply my opinion. We can agree to disagree, and that's cool. What I'm going to cover are things that I've done, things that work for me that I know will benefit you too. This is our agenda, what we're going to cover in today's training. We're going to talk about what is an email signature, reasons to use one, examples, tips and tricks, the power of the numbers, and conclusion. So what is an email signature? For some people, this is common knowledge. Other people may have never heard of this before. Basically, it's a pre-written message that gets attached to every email that you send out. It could be an email that you create from scratch. It could be an email that you reply to. It automatically gets attached at the bottom of your message. You can use one in Gmail, in Hotmail, Yahoo, AOL, Outlook. Pretty much any email service allows you to create a pre-written email signature, and you can decide what emails it gets attached to. It's typically under the settings button in your email. This is an example right here, one that I use. Keep in mind, I do change my email signatures up every month. I try to mix it up, keep it fresh. This is one I'm currently using. It has my name, my phone number, my title. And the secret to this email signature that you see right here is the PS line. This is where you want to do all of your selling. You can read it here and see what it says. We're going to go and give you some examples in a minute. Here are some reasons that you should consider using an email signature. Number one, it saves you time. Your email signature, it's not something you're typing up in every message. It's automatically done. It's automatically attached to every outgoing email. It gets your marketing message in front of more people, which is what you want. It's a passive lead generation strategy. In other words, it's not something you're actively doing. Whenever you're applying to any email, it's automatically getting attached, getting sent. Most people send at least 20 emails per day. I send hundreds of emails per day, or reply and send hundreds of emails per day. How many do you do a day? 50, 20, 30, 10, 100? That's a lot of people seeing your marketing message if you're using this strategy. This gives you massive exposures without trying to do anything. What we have in the next 3 slides, I'm going to give you 3 examples for different industries of an email signature that you could use. What I recommend you do in all of these examples is you have your name, your title, and your phone number. You could also include a picture of yourself if you want to, but it's not mandatory. Where you want to do your selling is in the PS line. We covered this earlier, but this is what's important. What most people do, they have a very boring email signature. It has their name, their phone number, their email, their title, and maybe their website, and that's about it. What you want to do is you want to have a catchy phrase in your PS line. In this example, I put tired of the traditional 9 to 5, looking for a lifestyle business, work remotely, travel the world, all while developing a passive income. And then I have a hyperlink to my website on there. You would simply put a link to your website on there if you're a network marketer. Let's say you sell a weight loss product. Maybe you have your own weight loss line. Maybe you're someone who retails weight loss products for another company. What you would do in this example, you would have your name, your title, your phone number again. In the PS line, you could use something like this. Are you ready to burn the belly fat and get paid for doing it? Discover how you can earn up to $500 to lose weight using natural and organic products. You can see I have the learn more. That's highlighted, and then it's hyperlinked to my website. Pretty simple, pretty easy to do. Next one. Let's say you have a travel blog. You would put your name, your title, your phone number again, and then what you would do is you would have that PS line, and you could say something like this. Do you enjoy traveling? If so, check out my popular travel blog to discover low-cost travel destinations and learn how to travel the world on a budget. Then you put visit my blog now, you highlight it, you click on that little link button, and you link it to your website. Now, when people see your email signature in any of these examples, if what they read in the PS line captures their attention, they're going to click on the link. And then they're going to visit whatever website you direct them to. These are some tips and tricks to help you out using an email signature. Number one, don't be boring. Make it interesting. Most email signatures, it's just simply, this is my name, this is my phone number, this is my website. Your prospect really doesn't care about that. It probably bores them to death. You want to do your selling in a PS line, and you want your message to cater to your prospect. It's not about you, it's about them. So make sure your message is about them. You want to send people to a capture page first, ideally, and if possible. What is a capture page? It's a page where you can have a form where someone can type in their name and email, and then they can get your follow-up messages. If you just send them to a website, they might click on it, they might visit it, but chances are they're going to bounce right off it and go somewhere else. If you send them to that capture page first, at least you have a good chance of generating a lead, and then you can follow up with them at a time that's good for you. You want to change your email signature at least once every month. Once a week is fine too, but minimum once a month. Mix it up, use different links, use different messages to keep it interesting. That way people don't get bored of it. Finally, you want to respond or reply to all emails, even if it's just to say no thank you. This gives you added exposure. What do I mean by this? Let's say you get 20 emails a day, and then you get another 20 spam emails a day. What I personally do is I respond to all my spam emails too, and I just say no thank you or not interested. And at least these people now are also getting my marketing message. So it's just a simple way that you can get your name out there, get more exposures, all pretty much at the push of a button without doing much. I wanted to include this slide in this training. It's called the power of the numbers. And this just shows you how many exposures you can get for any business using an email signature. Let's just say you send 10 emails a day, 5 days a week, 50 weeks a year. You take your 2-week vacation and all these examples. That would be 2,500 exposures. Even if just 1 out of 20 people, which is 5% of the people who see your message, click on the link, that's 125 visitors to your website. What if you did 25 emails per day? That's 312 people to your website if 5% of them click on your email. This is over the course of a year. If you send 50 emails per day, 5 days a week, 50 weeks a year, that's 12,500 people who see your email signature. If just 1 out of 20, 5% of those click on your link, that's 625 visitors per year to your website. And finally, if you do 100 emails a day, I do at least this many, and probably even more than this, 5 days a week, 50 weeks a year, that's 25,000 exposures. If 1 out of 20 people click on your link, that's 1,250 visitors to your website. Now, these numbers aren't a lot, the people clicking on your website, but keep in mind, these emails were going out anyway. So this is just added exposure to your business, to your website, all with something you do one time just by creating an email signature. Let's go to the conclusion. In a nutshell, email signatures, they work. It's proven. People have been using them for years. The secret is to be creative. Don't be boring. Realize it's a numbers game. Not everyone who sees your signature is going to click on it, but some people will. This should not be a primary lead generation strategy. It's just one more tool in your marketing toolbox that you can use to keep your lead pipeline full. You want to mix it up from time to time, keep your email signature fresh. And finally, if you'd like to connect with me, my name is Chuck Holmes. I'm an author, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a network marketing professional. This is my cell phone number that you see right here. You can email me with your questions at mrchuckholmes@gmail.com. If you have an email signature, send it to me. I'd love to give you some feedback on it. Just shoot me over an email to my Gmail email. You can learn more about me at charlesholmes.net. That's charlesholmes.net. If you'd like to learn more about my business, you can go to startafundbiz.com. That's startafundbiz.com, or you can check out shopwithchuck.com. I appreciate you watching this video. I hope you got some value from it. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to leave a comment and to subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Have a great day.